Check, mic check.
その一つをお話ししましょ
Find out if PSN. Alright, that's not important. Anyways, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys my hunter build and what I have for my hunter basically, and what I suggest. Like, this is all personal preference. You know, you guys can go ahead and make it the way you guys want to. Really up to you guys at this point, because this game has a good amount of options for each I want to say weapon and charm and ghost weapon that you have. So first off, I'm gonna be running the water katana with melee damage and melee resolve gain rolled onto it. And I understand, like, the melee damage, it can be useful, can and can't be useful at times. Just because of the fact that it's only you can only roll it so high to up to let's see, 12. Okay, that's not what I wanted. 12%. So you're only getting a 12% melee damage buff boost, I guess. And for me, the melee resolve gain, you know, I understand this is a hunter class, but the melee resolve gain, it's gonna come in handy a lot as in a good amount. I originally wanted to roll for the ulti damage because, I mean, honestly, you could. I would rather choose ulti damage over melee damage because, the percentage of that is 20%. And if you get a 20% roll on your ultimate damage, then you're just gonna fuck everything up, man. And for the last one, I have Waves of Flame, just because I like the fire damage. You guys can roll whatever the hell you guys want. Really up to you. And for the bow, this is a necessity, especially for the hunter. And what I found out is that anytime you re-roll or reforge on a legendary, you'll always get max stats. They might not be the stats that you like, but you're always going to be getting max stats. And for the stats that I have on this is obviously, as you can see, draw speed plus 20% and the range damage. And you guys are probably wondering, like, hey, bro, why didn't you just go with the headshot damage? I personally like the draw speed because without the draw speed, I feel like I'm slow as fuck and I'm not going to do any work with that. Yes, range damage is, that's a must. That's why I have it rolled on there. The range projectile velocity, just that's pretty fucking useless to me. But if you guys want, definitely, if you guys don't want the draw speed, definitely go for headshot damage and reload. Range damage, and this is a must, bro. Cause this is your best friend as a hunter. This is your best friend. This perk right here is gonna help this bow be even more, not gonna say broken, be even more better than it already is. Helmet piercing ammo, it's not a specific type of ammo. It's just any headshots you get with anybody wearing a helmet, it's just gonna go right through and bounce to the next person. There you go. Simple as that. Yeah. The reason why I chose draw speed, like I said, I like to draw speed. Without it, I feel like a slug. So, yeah. And I recommend this for every class that you play, whatever class you're maining, samurai, hunter, assassin, ronin, whatever the hell you are. Definitely use the specific charm that is recommended for your class, because in my opinion, they will definitely benefit you more than using, let's say, I ran the stone skipping bow and then let's say Benkei's last stand. Yeah, it's pretty good, but I can't roll onto that. I can't roll blessed arrows onto this rather than having my hunter charm and rolling blessed arrows onto that. And what the blessed arrows does is, headshots also heal nearby allies. Heal. Headshots also heal nearby allies. Sorry. Um, and for this, I chose the hunter ability radius, which it essentially gives you increased radius of the explosive arrow, and I was fortunate enough to get 96.8% out of 100, so pretty fucking big radius there, buddy. And for this, I just chose draw speed. I was gonna go ranged, but eh, I like the draw speed. The bow already does a lot of DPS as it is. If you really want to break the game, for the charm, you can go range damage and headshot damage, or range damage and ultimate damage, And if you can roll both range damage and ultimate damage to the max stats that they have, your ulti will completely obliterate everything that you see. And I know there was a glitch, an exploit with the explosive arrow. Um, that's patched now, obviously, because yeah. And for Ghost Weapon 1, it's really up to preference for whatever the hell you want to do. I'm just trying to make this build and guide as simple as it can be. The easiest way to farm all this is literally just playing gold or doing the Nightmare story and getting all the OBJs done. And then, yeah, that is literally the fastest way you can farm legendaries, at least. Other than that, do Nightmare survival or play gold or play the Tale of EO. All of that stuff. Ghost Weapon, I have all my Sticky Bomb rolled. Damage increased by 15.6% out of, let's see. Okay, that's damage increase 15.6 out of 20, which is honestly probably good as hell to me. I like it personally. And the blast radius 22.7 out of 25. That's amazing. And increased radius by 50%. So I'm literally getting a 72.7% radius when I chuck a bomb at somebody, you know, that's a huge ass explosion. And for the smoke bomb, I literally just rolled this last night. Stealth attack damage 23.6. I know this is probably a golden one for you assassins out there. Stealth plus 12.1. I'm not an assassin main. I'm mainly maining the hunter and the Ronin right now. I do main the samurai, but I've been having a hard time farming for the samurai charm, which I kind of gave up on that. But overall, my samurai is fully built. Munitions. I highly suggest running munitions and a smoke bomb because of the fact that if you run out of shrines, offerings to go to, the smoke bomb obviously creates more ammo drops for you to use. And let's see, for my perks, sorry if this is taking a while, guys. For my perks, I have obviously this explosive arrow rank 10 with the hunter ability radius. Man, this, you see that on the screen right there? Nah, bro, just imagine that like 3 times bigger. It will stutter. Oh my god, stutter. Stun. It will stun most enemies besides the Onis. And I just went straight down the line here. I know a lot of you, you know, you could use this for the 50% headshot damage with your stone skipping bow, but I personally, I'm not saying I'm the best at getting headshots, but I'm really accurate with my bow, so I just took the incentive to just do the increased draw speed and reload speed by 100%. And you know, I don't want to hear, oh yeah, then if you're gonna run draw speed on your stuff, blah blah blah, why are you running this perk? Because of the fact that you're not always gonna get assassinations, you're not always gonna have a smoke bomb to use. So that's the reason why the decrease in class ability cooldown by 50% it's high. It's okay. You know, for the hunter, I really don't expect much out of the explosive arrow besides the fact that it does a shitload of AoE damage. You know, it's not the most powerful thing the hunter has, but you know, it's really up to you. For the second technique I have is damage effect. The damage of status effects increased by 25%. So basically, the burn damage from the explosive arrow is going to be increased by 25% more. And with the hunter radius rolled onto that, it's just literally gonna hit everybody. Yeah, easy said and done. This is like the biggest thing that you need. The all-seeing eye, it increases your ulti target by 2 more enemies, so 5. Realistically speaking, you have the stone skipping bow, you have the ulti, you got everybody clumped up. That's 10 people. Seriously, like you wouldn't take 10. This at first I was running the increase the number of legendary items you can have by 1. So essentially you'd be carrying 2 legendaries. This is basically useless for almost every single class out there. If you have the perfect roll on all of your classes for the correct charms for the classes, this perk is basically useless. Unless you like to play like that. You know, I'm not gonna bash on anybody, blah blah blah, this and that, you know. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I read that completely wrong. The first perk is the increased headshot damage to targets that are within 12 meters. This is the perk that it's really hit or miss for you. It's a 50% chance. Sorry, like rapping and shit. It's a 50% chance to hit headshot damage with body shots. But then again, you know, all those perks rolled onto your charms, your sword. If you get that ulti damage, you know what I'm saying? This can really do a number, especially on Nightmare, Tale of EO, all that good stuff, you know. But yeah, anyways, that is my whole build. If you guys have any questions, you know, definitely leave a comment, ask me some questions, I don't know, and I'll literally, you know, respond to you as best as I can. Sorry for all the stuttering in this video. Okay, I was just fucking around, but yeah, sorry for all the stuttering and stuff. Yeah, anyways, you know, like, sub, comment, I don't care. I'm sounding like a basic ass YouTuber. Anyways, good night.